Morning everybody, it's Chris here, the Blind Wood Turner. Well, it's great to be back and this is going to be my first attempt at shooting a video with a new camera setup on my own. So I've got my piece of string attached to the top and I've pulled it taut to the lathe here in the work, so hopefully everything's in frame and focus. So my apologies if I get anything wrong, but you know, any constructive criticism or hints and tips that can help a blind guy shoot videos would be very much appreciated. Anyway, what I've got on here is a piece of yew. Now I've roughed it down into a cylinder, not being uber critical, but you know, I've got it to where I need it, and I put a dovetail tenon on so it's held securely in the chucks. So first of all, what I'm going to do is drill the depth, and it's going to be a little goblet. Now it's going to be sort of like an apothecary shape goblet in my mind, that's what it's going to be anyway. So what I first need to do is just drill down the depth of the bowl. So I've taken the liberty of putting a piece of tape on a drill bit, and it's not going to be the front part of the tape that will come into contact with the wood first. It'll be the latter part. So basically all of the tape will be in the wood, and that'll be my marker. So I'm going to get going on that now. So I'll just put the remote control down and just move the lathe in with the drill bit. Now it's all on the foot switch again, so off we go. Turn the speed down, face mask down. I'll start advancing the wheel. So just nicely and slowly. You've all seen this before, but I'm going to start as show. So basically I'm going to drill down into the depth of the tape, and that'll give me the depth of the bowl. So when that's done, I'll come back. Right everybody, I've drilled the hole now in the centre, and if you can see here on the vernier, I've set the depth. So what I need to do is just make a mark a little to the left of that from where I'm stood here, give me some clearance, and that's where I know that on the outside I'm okay for the bottom of the bowl. So I'll just do that now. Okay. In fact, I'll do that with my normal parting tool. That should be lovely at that. And then actually what I've got here is really the glass that I'm going to use as a template. So I'm just going off it, you know, approximately. So if I set my vernier calipers to that, and this will be for the bead. Something like that. Put that there. Again with the parting tool. Something like that. and that's a mark for the bead. So I'll be back in a minute and then we can start shaping. Yeah, incidentally folks, I don't know if I just... You getting that? There's a string. This is attached to the top of the camera. Now I'm pulling that, not that tight that I pull, you know, hundreds of pounds worth of camera over the top, but that's resting now on the top of that piece of yew. So hopefully, like a bricklayer's line, that should be in frame, because I can feel that this is in a straight line and it's reasonably taut. So that should be in frame, and that's just the simple technique I use for aligning my shot. So anyway, what I need to do now is just start getting this down to a shape. So I've got my spindle gouge, so I can feel where that mark is, and we'll get going. So I hope I'm in shot. Fingers crossed, and let's go. That's taking it straight down now. Nice and slowly, just rolling the tool over, taking my time. It's a lovely wood to cut, this yew. And I can feel some nice shadings coming off. And because I've removed the tool there, I forgot where I was. So anyway, let's just get my bearings on. Let's carry on. So I'll be back in a minute, otherwise this video is going to be 400 years long. So how's that going? How's that? Oh, I'll stop there. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I've got the shape of this bowl starting now on the outside. So I don't want to take any more off the outside because I need the stability, because I'm going to hollow out. So I'm going to change the camera position now, and hopefully I'll be able to get some good camera angles using the old string line method to get the camera pointed into where I'm going to do some hollowing out. So I'll just move the camera. Right, hopefully it's recording again now. So I've got set up around the fence here, and I've got my Glen Teagle round carbide cutter, and it's on centres there. So if I just turn the power off, power back onto the lathe. Always what I do, especially because I've got the foot switch on the floor, and if I inadvertently step on it and I've not turned the power off, I can be rooting around and ferreting away, and I can engage the lathe, which is really dangerous. So I always switch it off while I'm messing around. So I never used to when I didn't have the foot switch, I must admit, but there was no danger of me accidentally standing on something to turn the lathe on. So anyway, always remember your safety, people. And of course, if you want to go belts and braces while you're messing about with the lathe, changing chucks and all that sort of stuff, you know, disconnect the power. It's better to be safe than sorry. So I'm going to start hollowing this out now. So put the face shield down. That is switched on. So start removing. less in the centre there. Just lift it close a bit. Some vibration there as well, but it's obviously overhanging. Try that out. That's better than half the stuff that's in the charts these days, that noise. Right everybody, I've pretty much hollowed the inside out now, so I'm just going to get these the Tracy Owen fine finishing tool, one with the round profile at the front, and I'm just going to, I can feel a little bit of tear out, especially the part midway down the goblet bowl and near the rim. So Tracy explained that if I put my index finger on the ferrule here for lots of control, so it's an extension of your finger, and then I just, and then slight touches. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but I can feel them just find the flame hairs. Now I've got this angled at about 45 degrees or thereabouts. Very light touches. Just getting rid of that tear out. Really the most finest of touches. And what I'm after is very little sanding really. So we just stop the lathe. Give it a blow out and have a feel of that. Well, that's feeling, well, it feels amazing. So I'll just do a bit more and then the inside will be ready for a quick sanding and some finish. Okay everybody, I'm back now. The inside has been sanded and sealed and Yorkshire gritted and then waxed. So I'm going to start the outside now. So I've got obviously the base to do, the foot, I've got a bead, and obviously I can refine the outside of the goblet bowl, and that will also help get it a bit thinner too. So I'll be using a mixture of Glen-Teagle carbide tools, my Robert Sorby spindle gouge, and the Tracy Owen fine finishing tool. So let's get this show on the road. So I've got my just foot switch a bit better, right? Goes on. So give that out a tad. Speed up. minutes. So I'm just going to obviously be taking my time as best I can. Let's get this down a lot. Cutting out. Feel of that. Okay, I'm sort of like got in my head now where I need to be going with that, so I'll be back shortly. Okay everybody, I'm back. I've pretty much got the shape that I want now, so I've got my Tracy Owen finishing tool, and I'm just going to start doing the outside of the bowl now. So just got it angled at 45, light passes. Very fine shavings off. I'll feel like that now. Coming up lovely now, so I'll just carry on with that for a minute. So I'm just light touches, and I can tell by the sound that I'm getting a good cut there. Have another feel. Yeah, I mean there's very little tear out there, so I'll be back in a minute just when I get this finished, and we're getting near to the end now. Okay everybody, I've sanded it now to 240, so I'm going to apply sanding sealer to the exterior. Make sure I'm getting to all the recesses. Just let that flash off for a second, and then what I'll be able to do is denib it, apply a second coat, and then I'll be able to apply some Yorkshire grit. Just denib this now. Using Scotch-Brite second coat, I'll just spin it up. That can flash off. I'll just get the Yorkshire grit. Okay, got the Yorkshire grit here now. At first I just like to just apply it just by hand, just rub it well in. And I think this will sand it up to, I might be wrong, so I apologise, but I think I've heard that this will then take it to about 1,000 grit finish, which is very smooth. So I'll just apply some more now on the tissue and get it spinning. Turn it up a bit. So obviously the ingredients of this Yorkshire grit, amongst other things, includes like pumice, and as that breaks down into finer and finer micro particles, it's continually self-adjusting its own grit and grade, so and you'll feel it on the cloth becoming smoother as the particles get smaller. Some more on. That's feeling pretty good now, so I'll just stop the lathe and clean piece of tissue. We'll just buff off the excess now. feel of that. Now that feels like glass, and I'm not joking. That feels epic. So I'll apply some polish now. Just remove that. Apply some friction polish now whilst the lathe is running. Working this well in, don't need much. That now feels absolutely wonderful. So that's it. I'll just turn the camera off now and I will part it off and then we'll have a talk to finish up. So I shall be back in a sec. Okay everybody, here's the completed goblet now. So its shape is pretty beautiful, and I was just talking to Nicola, and she said that the grain is very striking and it's lovely. So on the left hand side you have obviously the glass version. Now I didn't want to copy that for size. It's just really I just wanted to copy its shape as near as I could. So I think I've done reasonably well. So it's lovely. I hope you're getting that okay. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoy turning it, and it's a lovely goblet. So very pleased with it. Where's it gone? Right. So yeah, give it a go. It's like an apothecary style goblet made out of yew. Quite easy turning really. It's spindle turning with a simple bead on there and just a little foot. So yeah, it's easy to do and lots of fun. So I shall bid you all farewell for now. So please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. Oh yeah, and actually while I'm on, if you watch this and you feel inclined to give it a thumbs down or a dislike, like my previous two videos, I had one thumb down on each, I think I did. So I mean, that's fine, everyone's entitled to their opinion, you know. It's just that I don't understand why people click don't like and then they don't explain why. I mean, obviously it's of no use to me or anybody just to click don't like. So you know, if for any reason you don't like, you know, something I've done or said, you know, and you can steer me in the right direction to help me improve my videos, please let me know. Just clicking don't like doesn't serve any purpose at all. It's an absolute waste of your time really. So if you click dislike, just, you know, let me know and hopefully I can put it straight in the future. So anyway, cheers everybody, bye.